welcome back to my channel. My name is Angel. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, don't forget to go ahead and smash that subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some Too Faced products. I'm going to be trying some new products that I have not tried before from Too Faced. So if you guys want to see a little bit of a first impressions and how I got this face, then just keep on watching. So in this video, I might be a little chatty. It's been a minute since I've talked to you guys. Christmas has come by. Merry Christmas again. I know I said that I was going to come back and film more videos for you guys before Christmas. That did not happen because I was just trying to get so many things done. And I was also trying to revamp and redo my beauty room. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, like 5 minutes ago. So we're using the Too Faced Hangover Primer. This is my first time trying this primer. I'm not really going to go into like a full review talking about the product and all of that and what it claims to do. We're just going to go at it. We're just going to do it. So for starters, I really do like the fact that this primer comes with the pump. Normally primers are like a squeezy tube or something like that, but I think this is really cool that it comes with a pump. And this primer is kind of, I'm not using much. I'm pretty much just going to use it on my cheek area. I'm a little nervous because I do have combination oily skin, like I said. And I don't know if it's going to hold me down and I got somewhere to go, you know what I'm saying. Ooh. Ooh. This primer smells really good. I can really smell that coconut water that's in it. Oh my god. And it feels really good on my skin. It's almost like a, I don't want to say a creamy texture because I don't feel like it's sticky or oily or anything. It's just, it's really smooth. And it's also really it feels really hydrating too. So we're going to go ahead and move on to foundation. And I didn't even mention, but of course you guys can clearly see my eyes are already done. I just wanted this video to be about the face because I know sometimes doing everything gets a little repetitive and it gets a little boring. So for foundation, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I am in the shade, I'm doing it like y'all can see that. I am in the shade Chai, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply this all over my skin. I do like the fact that it does come with a pump. It makes it so much more easier to apply and so much more convenient. I hope I didn't apply too much product, but we're going to go ahead and blend it out. So I think I did a pretty good job at the shade match, and I would consider this foundation to be a more medium coverage foundation. And just by looking at it, I really do hope that it dries a little bit more than this. I hope it dries a little bit more matte than this. You know, dewy natural foundations kind of scare me. So we in it. We're gonna see how it goes. And I have been breaking out just a tad bit. That's also why I have not been filming because, honey, I'm not going to be coming out here like that. Like, you are not going to catch me slipping. So I did give the foundation a few minutes to set. And it didn't get as matte as I thought it would be, but it does not claim to be a matte foundation. It's more of a natural finish foundation. My skin does not feel or look dewy. It's just like natural, like normal. The concealer I'm using is the Born This Way multi-use concealer. I did a full review on this concealer on my YouTube channel. I'll link it somewhere up in here. I'll leave a card for it. You guys can check that out. Y'all already know how I feel about this concealer if you watched that video. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out. Now with this concealer, it does not take much at all. A little bit, like the tiniest bit, goes a really long way. So to set that concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way translucent setting powder, and I'm going to pretty much just set where I get oily, pretty much in my T-zone area. powder is actually reminding me of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Not so much the color of it, but the way it feels on my skin and the way it looks. So while I let this set, I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose using my Black Radiance powder. Like I always do, you got to get that nose snatched, honey. I'm going to go ahead and sweep off that excess baking powder. I don't want that to sit on there too long, so go ahead and sweep that off. So since I set my face with that powder, I feel a little bit more confident about this foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my face. And I'm going to be using the Black Radiance Soft Focus Powder. I love this stuff. I need to go grab another one. As you guys can see, I've already hit pan on it. So now I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. And I'm using the e.l.f. bronzer. I don't have a Too Faced bronzer, so of course I'm using what I have. I'm just going to be taking some of the e.l.f. blush with the wrong brush. So I'm just taking some of that e.l.f. blush. And this blush is really good, y'all, and it's only $3. And then for highlighter, I'm using this holiday set that Ulta had. It's from Laura Geller, and it is their highlighters. It's like 3 highlighters that come in here. It's dripping in gold. And I have really been loving these highlighters lately. And of course, I'm using this black liner, and I'm just going to fill in my mole, my beauty mark. Before we move on to lips, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer slash setting spray and refreshing spray. So I'm just going to go ahead and give my face a little whiff of this stuff, and I can only imagine that this is going to smell really good too, because it also has coconut water in it. That smells so good. Ooh, that's really refreshing. I think I'm gonna go with Wet n Wild, since this one is a little bit more of that pink that I'm looking for. I'm just using this ColourPop lip liner in BFF3. So y'all already know we're gonna put some gloss on that thing. So I'm using the Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss, and this is in Mademoiselle. It really doesn't even need a gloss, but I love gloss. Before I forget, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and she knew this is a fresh one, honey. She is a fresh one. She brand new. So I'm just going to be applying this to my top and bottom lashes to kind of help blend my lashes and everything together. So now that I've completed my face, I'm just going to go ahead and chat with you guys a little bit about how I feel about these products and how these products have worked for me based on my first impressions. So about the primer. So I can honestly say I'm not sure how I feel about it, as if I will feel about most of these products, because I have not worn them for an extended period or amount of time. But I will say, when it comes to a primer, I normally like something that's going to help fill in my pores, something that's going to help mattify my skin, it's going to help control my oils, because I do get oily in my T-zone area underneath my eyes and right here in my forehead. So I honestly haven't even read the claims of this primer. I just be trying stuff. I just got them here film this video and just be trying shit. The primer does not fill in pores. I can still actually see my pores a good bit. So the next product we're going to talk about is foundation. Now the foundation, medium to full coverage, oil free. I do think this foundation is a medium coverage foundation. It covers beautifully, although I can still see some of my darkness and my, you know, imperfections showing through, but I'm completely okay with that. I prefer a medium coverage foundation. I don't want to be full coverage and be cake face. That's just not my type of coverage. So of course I'm interested in seeing how this foundation is going to last throughout the day and wear on my combination skin. It is the winter month, so I figure I'd try it now. But so far it's looking really good. It's looking really flawless. The only thing you guys know that I'm worried about is these smile lines. For concealer, you guys know this is nothing new to me. I love this concealer. I have a full review about how I feel about this concealer. And I will say this concealer held me down. Like yesterday for Christmas, I was literally crying and bawling my eyes out because I was just full of peace, full of happiness, full of joy. Having those positive people around me, my family around me, people that really love me and really care about me, it just meant the most to me. And my Christmas gifts, and it's not all about that, it's about giving and things like that, but you know, my family, my aunt, she really came through with my Christmas gifts, and I was just full of emotions, and I was just super happy. So I cried, and this concealer held me down. Like, she held me down, and I was bawling. I did not have to go touch up or anything like that. Now, this setting powder, I really do feel like it helped soak up some of that, I don't want to say oils, but that dewiness and natural kind of finish that the concealer and the foundation was giving me. But I really do like how smooth and how finely milled the powder was. So now moving on to the setting spray. So likewise with the primer, I'm not really sure how I'm going to feel about the setting spray. I'm pretty much sure all of these products are meant to hydrate the skin. So this setting spray does claim to make your foundation last really long and wear really good throughout the day. So I think I'm going to like that, and I really do like how the product smells. And then lastly, I have the Better Than Sex mascara. Let me just start off by saying this tube is some heavy duty stuff. Like, this mascara tube is made out of steel. Like, it is some heavy shit. Like, that's exactly what it feels like. I do feel like it did a really good job at lengthening my bottom lashes. I only applied a little bit because I didn't really want to go crazy with underneath my eyes. Sometimes I don't put anything underneath my eyes. But I feel like it did its job. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. I'm going to have to try this mascara a little bit more times and see how it actually wears with my actual lashes, and to really see how I really like it. Of course, I cannot do a Too Faced video or trying new products without mentioning Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina, that's my girl. Like, that's Auntie Jackie. Auntie Jackie is an OG. Like, that's my girl. I feel like she did a really good job with the shade ranges. She had something for us brown girls, us dark girls, us dark girls, us caramel girls, us brulee girls. I mean, whatever you want to call it, white chocolate, honey. She had something pretty much helped Too Faced and did a really good job with the foundation shade range, because before I would have never tried Too Faced because I could never find my shade. So shout out to Jackie for really helping Too Faced come through with these shades. I really do like how much time and how much effort Too Faced puts into their products. Even with the ingredients, like hyaluronic acid is really good for your skin, coconut water, alpine rose. Like, these are some really nutrient and hydrating products that are really good for the skin, to help plump the skin, make the skin look more youthful, and things like that. So their products and their ingredients is really good. Like, that's what I'm shook the most about. So I'm not surprised that these products are meant to hydrate the skin, because they do have some hydrating ingredients in the product. I'm just going to pretty much continue to wear these products and wear this face throughout the day. I will be on Snapchat. Make sure you guys follow me and add me on Snapchat, because that's where everything happens pretty much. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed seeing me try new products here on my channel, give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can become a part of the gang. And I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be blessed and follow your dreams.